Good morning to everyone. Today I discuss the topic on noise of FM. So according compared to the AM signal, noise is less. Okay, noise is less for FM signal. Okay, generally noise is less than AM signal. Okay, for FM signal noise is less than AM signal. So why noise is less in FM signal? This is the topic. Okay, so the heading is noise of FM signal or noise of FM. First, FM has constant modulated carrier amplitude. FM has constant modulated carrier amplitude. Okay, first thing is when amplitude is variation, the noise is large effect. Okay, when in a signal, when amplitude is vary, noise is affected this signal. So in amplitude modulation, amplitude is vary, but in frequency modulation, amplitude is constant. This is the thing, amplitude is constant but frequency have to be changed. Okay, so in FM signal the amplitude is constant. This is the key point to reduce noise in FM. Amplitude is constant. This is the key point. Okay, when a signal has a constant amplitude or amplitude is constant, this signal is less noise. When the signal has varying amplitude, the signal has high noise effect. So FM has constant modulated carrier amplitude. Second thing is that FM receiver uses the limiter circuit. Okay, the AM receiver does not uses the limiter circuit, only FM receiver use the limiter circuit. What is the function of limiter circuit? Okay, what is the function of limiter circuit? It clipped off or remove. Clip off means remove. It clip off any amplitude variation. Any amplitude variation in FM signal. Okay, then what is the function of limiter? Limiter clip off or remove any amplitude variation in FM signal. So amplitude variation is removed, so the noise is less effect in FM signal. Okay, so it clip off the amplitude variation in FM signal, but does not change the information. The amplitude variation is clip off, but information does not change. Okay, so this is the function of clipper circuit. Actually the process of demodulation and FM signal actually suppress noise and improve signal to noise ratio. Okay, ratio. This does not happen in AM signal. The process, so this is happened in FM signal. The process of demodulation of FM signal actually suppress noise. So demodulation of FM signal, the receiver suppress the noise and improve signal to noise ratio. FM receiver. Okay, the FM receiver suppress the noise. FM receiver work, the suppress the noise means is FM receiver remove the noise and improve signal to noise ratio. Signal to noise ratio, it is denoted by S by N. S for signal, N for noise. So this is called the signal to noise ratio. This is the signal to noise ratio, means how many noise is available in the signal, how many noise. So signal, if a signal has a low signal to noise ratio, okay, so in a signal noise is low, signal to noise ratio is high if noise is low. So large signal to noise ratio means the signal has low noise, or low signal to noise ratio means signal has high noise. So if the signal to noise ratio is high, means noise is low. Okay, and then we discuss the next topic. So next topic is pre-emphasis, emphasis and de-emphasis. Emphasis, this is the process of improve signal to noise ratio. This is also a process of improve signal to noise ratio. Okay, so first thing is noted that noise means unwanted signal which not present in original signal, but any signal is added with original signal is called the noise. Noise means unwanted signal. So noise is low in low in low AF range. Okay, audio frequency range. If noise is low in low AF range, but noise is high in high frequency range. Okay, noise is increase at higher frequency. Okay, higher frequency. Noise is less in AF range, but noise is higher in high frequency. Okay, so for high frequency range the noise is high, but if noise is high the signal cannot be reconstructed. Okay, means the signal cannot be recovered from original message signal or modulated signal. So this problem is overcome by pre-emphasis and de-emphasis. Okay, this problem is overcome by, this problem means which problem? The noise is increased at high frequency because the FM signal has high frequency range. So in FM signal noise is high, actually noise is high, but we use the limiter circuit and we use the pre-emphasis and de-emphasis circuit to minimize the noise. Okay, so this overcome this problem this problem, overcome this problem, the high frequency modulating signal, the high frequency modulating signal, are emphasis means boosted, emphasis means boosted. Okay, emphasis means boosted, means amplifications. Emphasis means boosted or energy is high. Boosted means energy is added in the signal or energy is high. Boosted in amplitude, in FM transmitter before modulation. Okay, this is known as pre-emphasis. Pre-emphasis means pre means before, emphasis means boosted. So before boosted means before the modulation. The signal is boosted before the modulation. Okay, which signal? The modulating signal. Okay, modulating signal are boosted before the modulation. Okay, before the modulation, the modulating signal is boosted before the modulation and before the transmitting the signal. Okay, so boosted means the signal is energized the signal. Okay, means this is the boosted, so it is called the pre-emphasis, means before boosted. Okay, means before boosted. Okay, the opposite of pre-emphasis. Next point is the opposite of pre-emphasis is called the de-emphasis. Okay, the opposite of pre-emphasis is called de-emphasis. De-emphasis means pre-emphasis is used in transmitter, so de-emphasis is used in receiver after demodulation. So pre-emphasis is used before the modulation and de-emphasis is used after demodulation. Okay, so pre-emphasis circuit is used in transmitter and de-emphasis circuit is used in receiver. Which receiver? FM receiver. Pre-emphasis circuit is used in FM transmitter and de-emphasis circuit is used in FM receiver because minimize the noise. Okay, this is related to the FM noise and how we minimize the noise in FM signal. First is limiter is used and second is pre-emphasis and de-emphasis is used. Okay, use of limiter and the use of pre-emphasis and de-emphasis will minimize the noise signal in FM. Okay, so pre-emphasis means the modulating signal is boosted before modulation and de-emphasis means it is used in receiver after demodulation. Okay, after demodulation. Next is the circuit diagram of pre-emphasis and de-emphasis. Basically it is simple circuit. Basically pre-emphasis means high pass filter. because it is used in before the modulation. In the modulation, high frequency signal is used, so in the preemptive circuit high pass filter is used. Because the preemptive is used in transmitter, means high frequency signal is transmitted, so high pass filter is used. So preemptive is basically a high pass filter and deampasses is basically a low pass filter. After demodulation, it is used in after demodulation. After demodulation means it is recover the original. So basically preemptive is a high pass filter. So the circuit diagram of preemptive. Okay. This is the high pass filter. You are know the circuit of high pass filter. Okay. When the capacitor in series and resistance in parallel, capacitor in series and resistance in parallel is called the high pass filter. Okay. So this is the high pass filter. This is a design of high pass filter. This is the modulating signal. Okay, and the output is to modulator before modulation, so the output is to the modulator. This is the preemptive circuit. Okay, it is a high pass filter because the high signal is passes through this circuit and low frequency signal are rejected, only passes the high frequency signal. So this is the preemptive. Okay, the preemptive circuit is a high pass filter. High frequency component are boost up at the output. High frequency component are boosted at the output because the capacitor C offers a lower reluctance at high frequency. Okay, lower reluctance path at high frequency. So high frequency component are boost up. Okay, because capacitor C, this C offers a lower reluctance at high frequency. C offers lower reluctance at high frequency. Okay, at high frequency. This is the preemptive circuit. And next is de-emphasis circuit. De-emphasis circuit. Preemphasis is used in transmitter and de-emphasis circuit is used in receiver. It is used after the demodulation. So it is basically a low pass filter. Low pass filter means the series component in resistor and the parallel component is capacitor. So this is the opposite of high pass filter, is called the low pass filter. So preemphasis is also a opposite of de-emphasis is also a opposite of preemphasis. So high pass filter here, low pass filter, it is the opposite of high pass filter. So this is the resistance R and this is the capacitor C. At high frequency component means low pass filter means it passes the low frequency component and block the high frequency component. So at the high frequency the capacitor is short circuited. At high frequency capacitor is short circuit. So the low frequency is passes and high frequency are blocked. This is from demodulator, the output of the demodulator, and after this is the output of the de-emphasis is original signal. Okay, this is the concept of preemphasis and de-emphasis circuit. Okay, preemphasis is used in transmitter to boost the signal and de-emphasis is used in receiver to recover the original signal. Basically preemphasis and de-emphasis is a high pass and low pass filter, and preemphasis and de-emphasis are used for minimize the noise. actually minimize the noise in FM signal. Thank you.